Hey everyone, Melani here. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, I want to talk to you about some of the benefits of distance Reiki healing or any kind of distance energy healing. So if you've been curious about this particular modality or what some of the benefits or advantages are, stay tuned and we will cover those in today's video. So let's get started. All right, friends, so you've probably heard of Reiki healing or energy work or energy medicine, but are probably more familiar with it in the context of receiving it in person. And while a lot of us practitioners do practice in person, a lot of us also practice distance healing. So this can be a really wonderful way to receive the benefits of Reiki or energy work without having to leave your house. But I do get a lot of questions about what the differences are, if there's a difference, and why I should sign up for distance work as opposed to in-person work. And I know I'm not the only practitioner since the pandemic who has shifted to pretty much an all virtual worldwide practice. So this is for you if you are curious about distance healing. So I think some of the biggest advantages are, at least for me, the number one is that there's no driving, no traffic. You don't have to deal with a commute or putting gas in your car, putting miles on your car, dealing with, navigation or the time spent in a car. I've definitely myself received a lot of in-person therapeutic sessions, and the drive honestly kind of takes away from some of the relaxation and stress relief of those things. So distance work allows you to not have to deal with traffic. The second advantage, I think, is you can wear whatever you want. You can show up in your sweats or your pajamas or nothing at all, like whatever you feel comfortable in. You don't have to worry about putting on jeans or, putting on any clothes whatsoever. This is about you feeling comfortable and being able to receive wearing whatever it is that you enjoy most. I personally like to be in sweats because that's what makes me most comfortable. And kind of going along with that is my third advantage, which is you don't have to worry about what you look like. This was a huge help for me when I was really, really struggling with a lot of health issues. Having to leave the house, having to make sure my hair is at least somewhat clean and put together, putting on makeup, putting on jeans, all those kind of things. It just adds another layer of stress, right? So distance work, distance Reiki healing allows you to wear whatever you want and not have to worry about what you look like. You can be an absolute mess and that's okay. And you don't have to be self-conscious, because even if the practitioner, we don't care what you look like, I'll be honest. But I understand you showing up as a client, you probably maybe feel uncomfortable if you kind of look like a hot mess. So distance work allows you to just not care, and that's perfect. And so one of the biggest advantages, and kind of number 4 on my list here, is that you get to stay home in the comfort of your space. While most of us do our best to create a therapeutic environment for you when you come to an in-person session, I understand there's nothing like being at home. The comfort, the familiarity of home, you can control the temperature and the noise and the lights and the smells and everything there. This is especially nice for any of us who have environmental sensitivities. So you get to be at home. You can lay on the couch, you can lay in bed, you can lay on the floor, wherever in your home you feel the best. And then kind of my last one, and kind of tying back to the first one too, is that you don't have to get in a car and drive afterwards or get on a bus or get on a bike. You can kind of soak in what I think of as the Reiki afterglow. When you receive energy work, a lot of things shift, and a lot of people also enter just a really deep relaxation state. And if you have to get up and get out of the office or get out of the room and you have to drive or whatever afterwards, it can kind of not necessarily ruin it, but it does take away from, I think, the pleasure of the experience. So if you're receiving Reiki at home over distance, you can just relax in that afterglow for as long as you'd like, your schedule depending, of course. But that's one of the best parts, because it starts that integration period right after the session is over. So those are kind of my top 5 benefits of distance work. Again, no driving, no traffic. You can wear whatever you want. You don't have to worry about what you look like or smell like or anything like that. You get to be in the comfort of your home, your space that's familiar to you. And then you get to just relax afterwards and start to soak it in and integrate that experience. One thing I will say about distance Reiki healing is that it's only available to practitioners who are level 2 certified and above. So not everybody that practices Reiki or practices energy work can do distance work. So that's important to know if you are looking for a practitioner online, anywhere in the world. Just make sure that they are at least level 2 Reiki attuned or above to make sure that you are getting real, honest, good quality energy medicine for yourself. So again, those are my advantages. I personally really love distance work, not only as a practitioner, but as somebody who can receive. I receive on a regular basis, and I get to just lay at home and enjoy the experience. And so that's something I really enjoy offering to my clients as well. Plus, I guess I could make another video about advantages for practitioners, why you want to do more distance work. But one of them is that I get to connect with people all over the world. And that is something that I absolutely love to do. And that has only been possible because of distance healing. So I would love to hear your experiences with distance Reiki. So drop me a comment below. And of course, if you like this video, if it's helpful for you, leave me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to schedule a session to try out distance Reiki healing for yourself, I'll leave a link to my website below for that. I would love to work with you. All right, everyone, you take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.